Okay, if you are here, you have a turn signal out on your Forester, and the police either told you that or you heard this noise. Had a real rapid turn signal indicator. And what you want to do to figure out which bulb it is get out of your car. All right, this is flashing pretty quick, so that's good to go. Logic's telling me it'll be up here, and yes, my car is filthy. It snowed all week. I haven't washed it, so it's going to be here, okay? Tools you're going to need, if you have really skinny fingers, just your hand. If you're like me and they're not so skinny, you're probably going to need needle nose and regular pliers. We're going to pop this hood. I'll show you where it is, and my assistant here is going to rip open the gloves, and we'll get to work. Okay, so where you'll be working, obviously, is going to be right back from here, all right? It's not too hard to see once you're in it, but the light bulb you're worried about is this little gray piece here. All right, we'll zoom in a little bit so you can see that. It's that, okay? It's that gray piece there. There's also going to be another piece right here. That's not what we're working with, okay? So to access this, if you have skinny enough fingers, awesome, you can get in. You can remove the battery, but even that is kind of a tight fit. As you can see here, you don't have much to work with. So I'm just going to use some pliers and we'll get this taken out. And what you want to do is wear gloves for this. Go ahead, Aria, open it up. Because you don't want to touch the new marker, the new indicator, the new bulb with oily fingers, okay? So we got our gloves out. I'm going to get these put on and we'll get to work. Now, to make it easier, maybe we pop this out. All right, now you got a little more room, not much. Oh. Right, there's the bulb.
You got the bulb?
See it coming out?
Yeah, it's not in the spot anymore.
All right. And if you touch the bulb now, it doesn't matter. This is your old bulb, remember? It's dead. So here's this.
Ooh.
Here is what it looks like. All right, so actually, this piece locks it in here. Right. So my helper over here is going to open up the new bulbs.
Get it out?
Yeah, open that pack up. Just don't touch the glass. I'll grab the bulb. And hold on, before we open it, the bulbs you need, these are Sylvania. I'm using Sylvania Long Lifes. This is 7440 Alpha. That's the turn signal indicator for this model, okay? Go ahead, helper, get those out.
Yay.
All right, and like I said, you want to wear the gloves for this part. Bulbs can be a little finicky if they get like the oil from your finger all over it. So just, you know, this bulb here, just wearing gloves, and we'll put this back in. All right, you're going to see how it fits. Obviously, like there's a way to line this up. You pop it in, boom, it's going to click into place. All right, and then when you look inside this hole here where it has to go back in, you're going to see how this lines up. All right, I was mistaken. You do need to I tried getting it in with my fingers and using pliers, needle nose pliers. Nothing could get this to turn in right. I could just do the cheap job and leave it sitting half in, but eventually that'll lead to a point of failure, right? So we're gonna take the battery out and that should give us access. You're gonna need a 10 millimeter socket. Battery's a little heavy, so just use common sense. All right, get that out of here. Don't forget where you put your battery. Don't lose it. Okay, battery's out. All right, we're back in here. Now I'm hoping I can reach up under and get this piece in, okay? So that's the goal. Let's get this out of your field of vision. All right, so we're working in here again, okay? Let's go, Saquon. Let's go, boys. It is. It looks like it's in there. The gasket's in place. Let me just make sure I can't give it another turn, because you really want that rubber seal in place, right? Otherwise, you're going to have condensation starting in there. Yeah, I just got it to click. All right, I felt it pop into place. Let's zoom in. All right, we're looking really secure here. Yeah, that feels good to me. Now, don't forget to put this guy back in. All right, just line up those holes. You're gonna turn clockwise. You'll feel that click into place. Well, it gives a little clicking noise. It's hard to hear. This did as well when I got it into the assembly. All right, that gave it it gave it a little pop. You could feel it. Okay, we got that back in there. Battery put back in place. What we're gonna do now, turn on the car, see what we get. Sounds normal. Let's go take a look. All right, as always, we know this one was working. That's fine. Now we're gonna move up here. Boom, there we go. That was out before, okay? So now we got that going. Real quick recap, tools you will actually need. Most likely a socket set to get that thing, battery taken out and to get this out of the way. All right, then you're gonna use you can use your hands. I think I use needle nose, flathead screwdriver, just a way to pry that off counterclockwise. Get it back on, turn it clockwise, install it, put your battery back in. So yeah, that's really it. Hope this video helped. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Subscribe to this channel. Go Birds.